Nerf.
What are you looking at? Stop mocking me! Hey guys, it's ZaneTruesDale1987 here again. I am back again, and it's a new wall behind me, which means one thing. I've moved house. Again. And before you think, no, I'm not a renegade criminal, I finally just got myself a place with my partner. And she's at work right now, which gives me a chance to do my Nerf videos. So this is Custom Paint Jobs the 4th. This video is going to be jumping because I'm doing loads of little videos and then putting it all together instead of just going through it in one go. So we start with the Stockade. As you remember, Gaz bought it as I bought the Strife. This is what I've got. This is called the Badass Renegade, and as you can see, it's black and chrome. Now the chrome does need touching up a little bit, I do say, because it doesn't stay on very well. It does kind of wear off a little bit, so I'll be respraying the chrome and then covering the entire thing in some clear paint, obviously to protect this and the chrome from all chipping off. So if we carry on with the actual gun itself, it's all been done really nice. Oh, hold on. Yeah, the black should be on a BMW 3 Series, where in fact it's now on my gun, so I don't think BMW will be very proud. I actually like the contrast in this thing, I love this gun so much so that I did the Strife the same colours as this because they are brother guns. Because they're both semi-automatic, they both fire a good amount of rounds, and they're both fantastic. So this is the Stockade. I love how it all clips together and it looks, I mean, a bit more of an eye for detail when I touch it up, but I think it's going to look perfection. It's gorgeous, I think, personally. And an angle as such really brings out the gun's true beauty, I think. So that's the Stockade. Let's move on to the next gun. The next gun is the Strife. As I said, it's the brother gun of the Stockade. This is what I've got. Now, it looks very sort of mostly black, apart from a chrome handle, because I generally didn't want to overchrome this gun, the main blaster, because obviously, although this is called the denominator, it does go into the Big D, which I've painted all the parts necessary for the Big D as well in the same sort of colours. So we have this. We have the scope, then we get the stock, which is painted exactly the same as the Stockade one. As you can see, it's still a beautiful mesh there. Let's see, where is the... here's the magazine. I've switched it to the Retaliators 12 magazine because that looks obviously a lot better than the drum. And then obviously we have the barrel attachment with the laser and the foresight, and this is what we have. Now this is the new Big D, and it looks like a massive beast. There's a couple of bit of black chips here which I need to fix. I need to sort of finish off the scope, which I'll freehand those, and then again, same with the Stockade, I'll put that clear coat of everything on top of it just to protect it. The batteries are running low, I'm afraid, on this thing, so I do need to replace them. But this is the new Big D, and I think it looks fantastic. I mean, I might just add like a little bit more chrome on the blaster at some point, but I'm not going to make a lot more changes to it when it comes to this paint job. But personally, I think that just looks amazing. And if you don't want the laser sight, my knee, this looks pretty good in itself. Or if you wanted a foregrip, then I think that looks pretty good as well. So yeah, that is the Big D and the denominator. So we'll take all this away, we don't need that. But yeah, there we go, that's that one. Let's move on to the next one. Here is gun number 3 of the video. It is the Sharp Shot of the Darttag series. Now, I was watching Lord Draconial. He's on YouTube. He does a lot of Nerf mods, a lot of custom paint jobs, and he has his Fanger Red, as he calls it. Very impressive. And the whole red and black thing I really liked. So I did a red and black. This is a much lighter red, of course. This is Laser Red, which should be on an Audi RS6, which is a very, very good saloon and estate car. Obviously, I've used the black from the BMW again and the red from the Audi, so it's nice German colour perfection, which is really good. And actually, I like the contrast. I like how this gun looks in the styling. I need to touch up a little bit on the front here, as you can probably see, but this is generally the gun, as it is pretty much going to be. So that is the Sharp Shot. Simple, basic, and very good. So, what's next, I wonder? I know exactly what's next. And this is what's next. This is the Fire Strike. Now this I completed this morning actually. As you can tell, the handle is a nice gold and the body is not silver, it's more chrome. I'll probably need to touch up the chrome a little bit more as well and then do the clear coat again. But I personally think that looks absolutely fantastic. It looks like a bling machine. I am actually, as a side note, I have no idea what this gun is going to be called. So if anyone can think of a name for this masterpiece, please comment below. So use anything, any name, and any kind of name inspiration will be fantastic. The light still works. It is a little covered with paint, so I might just take out that little piece of plastic, but I'm not really fussed at the end of the day because I virtually don't use the laser anyway, so I'm trying to get it on the camera, but I can't really see. No. But yeah, that's how I'm really happy with how this came out actually. Finished it this morning. It looks beautiful. I'm really happy with this. So that is the Fire Strike. Let's go on to the next gun, I think. Now what is the next gun actually? Cheers. Yeah, I remember what the next Nerf gun is. I remember years ago, on the first custom paint jobs, I had a Maverick called the Iron Maiden. Well, as I mentioned earlier when I made the Ledley, that the Iron Maiden didn't work anymore. So I took the barrel from that, I bunged it in the Ledley, and the rest is history. Well, I was upset at the fact that we didn't have a gun called the Iron Maiden anymore. I was very upset. So I recreated it. But I didn't use Maverick, I used this, the Spectre Rev 5. And personally, I fucking love this paint job. Excuse the language. But, I mean, this whole section here, the handle and the body, it looks perfection. It looks like this is how it's supposed to be. Obviously, as you can tell, the gold detail is a little darker than the actual gold because the gold in the barrel and the handle is mostly spray paint. Whereas this stuff is all those little model paint pots that you can get. This is all manually painted, the primer and the detailing was all hand painted. I haven't bothered with the stock because it's balls. Don't like the stock. But I did do the silencer. And this, I think personally, looks amazing. Obviously I need to touch up on some detail on the front here, I'll probably just get a paintbrush and do those. But personally I think that looks rather beastly. Now, well, you know, for a silenced Nerf gun. Minded silencer? I don't know. But I'm actually really happy with how this paint job turned out actually. I was really pleased with this one. So, I mean, I might actually take... Where's my return? Where'd that go? I know I had it here somewhere. Am I sitting on it? No. Where's my stock gone? I really should prepare more for these videos. Where's this thing? No. Ah, there we are. I might just paint with Retaliator stock as well. Oh, actually, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Actually, the stock's a little bit pathetic. I might get the stock from the water gun one. Was it the Lightning Strike or the Lightning Storm, something like that? I'll get the stock from that one. I can't remember the name of it, but if you guys remember, please comment below and let me know. So yeah, just do that. Actually, yeah, that doesn't look too bad at all. Actually, yeah, new stock. Wow, inspiration comes out of nowhere, I suppose. Inspiration my ass. Right, so yeah, that is the Spectre Rev 5. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll be seeing you with the next Nerf gun, which could be one of 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. Okay. Yeah, 5. There's still another 5 to go. Boy, let's hit the next one, shall we?